everyone, Jay here from the Mike Highlights, and welcome back to another episode of DDLC. And this is the first time I'm streaming DDLC Plus today, guys, because today we are going to be doing one of the side stories. Now, I don't know which one we're going to do. We're going to probably do the first one. But yeah, now just to preface, like I say, this is being streamed live over at twitch.tv / your Minecart Alliance, and as always, down in the description below. So if you want to go ahead and watch these live as I do them, be sure to hit the head on over there and be sure to follow. Let's look into the computer. As you can see, obviously we've got our favourite girl, Theory, over here. Theory is best girl. Anyone that says otherwise, you're fired. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at some of the side stories. Now, I'm told about two things about the side stories. One, you can't save, apparently. And two, apparently they're as long as the main game, if not longer. So that'll be interesting. But we're going to start with Trust, which has got, I mean, Understanding has got our girl Theory in it, but Trust hasn't. Trust is the first one. So I think we're going to start with Trust. So we're going to begin the side story, and in we go. Oh. I started the stream today in Lulu. No, wait. It's the literature classroom. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Oh. I miss Debate Club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the Literature Club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her files. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe no one Maybe no one is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. What kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk deep in thought. Before she realizes it, there were recent nights of staying up too late to start to catch up to her. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioner is so soothing. I like this so far. Huh? Hello? It's Theory! Suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my goodness, I'm Jesus, the music's loud. Why is the music so loud now? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is the... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it... Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry, it was so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologise. Don't apologise, I do that all the time. Oh? Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everyone? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really? Just you? I can't do Sayori. How do I get myself into Sayori? Miney, I want you to be happy, Miney. That's pretty much it. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now he's just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club. I know you call me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I've had a hard time being serious. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. Hey, awkward. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I'd make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know. Oh, Sayori, this is why I love you, girl. So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say none of that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! Hello. That's such a cool name. I know you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're still smiling. Sorry. But you're still smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the filter on her... The filer on her desk. Flyer! Not filter, not filer. Flyer, guys. It's a flyer, right? Flyer. And realises that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. Sayori's gonna like that. My mission is to make everyone happy. Oh, Sayori. Taken too soon. I miss you, girl. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Suddenly Sayori pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets go. Oh, some people can just really use a hug. Sayori! Girl, you're making me emotional. I love you, girl. She's such an angel. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy. Monica laughs. Although Sayori's very different from her. Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But... well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. A day passes and then time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to reconvene. Oh, for the literature club. Monica and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive at the club room, where she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday, but I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits a sheet of paper onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? That's a poem. Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dream band. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back. Oh, look. Okay. So I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me. When I look up to you, the more I look forward, the more I look up. The more I can bend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to bend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. My stereo voice is getting a bit, like, electronical. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dream band. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips over the paper. Written on the inside is a list of ideas for recruiting club members. Oh, so this is what you wanted to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not as good anyway. I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again after a week and I was like, after I write it and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be or something like that. Aww, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know what? I could envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff. Now, I'm not sure here. Is this foreshadowing? Because this is technically a side story that you don't have to do. You would play this after you play through part of the main game. So is this more of a... you know, this isn't... you know, does this count as... does this count as foreshadowing? I'm going to assume not. But I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I mean, like, I'm questioning here of, like, is it foreshadowing or not? So, just checking something. There we go. Sorry about that. You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Sorry. Let me pick up my voice for a second. Sorry, I'm just moving things around on my desktop so I can actually look at things, read things better. Oh yeah! I would love that! It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can do it in a poem, right? Yeah. Sorry. Switching between my normal speaking voice, which is what I'm using for Monica, because there's no other character and there's no player character in this that I would be using my normal speaking voice for, and Sayori's voice. It takes a lot out of my voice. Yeah. Oh, that's Monica. Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision of the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was an accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstorms are so hard. It's like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at this list. Make cupcakes? I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they go into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like, kind of worried that we're bringing the wrong kind of people, you know. Wrong kind? People who would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Aw, nobody... sorry. Like I say, switching to Siri is difficult. Aw, no one would do that. That would be mean. But, you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like, going around sort of finding people who are reading books, you know? Like, in the morning or during lunch. And we would tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're actually just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, mate, don't apologise. You're coming up with a lot more things to like at. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the walls. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think what we could tell people when handing them out. I don't want you to just be like, join the literature club. Join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you tell them about the club's activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Siri, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, no, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who gets a flyer. How would you react to the idea of a literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I love it. I love this expression she does as well, where she pouts, so she's got like her fingers together, like this. Sorry. I'm joining the anime club. Foreshadowing. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Hey, I like that. I like that. Okay, what if I said like we like do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Siri. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound like fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know? Oh, this sucks. Why is it so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Siri? Me? Well, kind of like what you said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways that you can't normally do when you just think doing your normal... Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you do it just... Take 3. Like, express yourself in ways that you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day to day and telling. Oh, we'll get this in the end. Take 5,000. When you're just doing your normal day to day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get out of us. You know? It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get across to people? We could be like, express your true self. I don't know what this was. Sorry, no. No. Sorry, no. You can't. Oh my god. Be in. I can't even say this line with a straight face. Be intimate with us. Okay, I can't say that line with a straight face. Miney, you really mean be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all about my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited to rush here, see me. Rush, but what? Ah, never mind. Do you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget it if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, I'll only take a second. Zoe dashes out the classroom, leaving Monica a moment to realise. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. There's so many little references in this and I'm loving it. Wow, that's lame. Monica! Ah! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Well, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. This is going to be Yuri or not? This is going to be Yuri, I think. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom with Yuri leading the way. This way! You don't have to run. Yuri leads Monica towards a particular classroom and lowers her voice to a whisper. See? In here! Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there is a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president. So, you're the president, and I'll probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why, what happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. She left the flyer on the desk and walked out. Ah! That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it. Mel, hey John. I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? As we head back to the classroom, Zoe feeling rather accomplished, and Monica is still feeling really embarrassed about the encounter. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Upon returning, Monica and Zoe resume their seats. Resume their strategy meeting, I should say. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through series lists with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot than where they began. Well, I would like to say today's meeting was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah! I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? So it appears that the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. That's so cute. Oh, I have a ping on Discord. What am I getting pinged for? Oh, it's in the Service Line Mod 4 channel. Oh, what's going on over here? Okay, that's what that was. I look forward to that then. But yeah, how are you, John, anyway? I don't know why I ask you, because every time I ask you how you are, you just say you're good. So like, I could ask you, but I know what the answer I'm going to get is. It's like, is he even, like, you're just always good. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But Siri pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yes. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in mind, in my head, of how I want things to go, and it's like, I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end it helps me to try my hardest at everything, so I don't... What's that? I missed what that said. I think in the end it helps me to try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like, with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from the vision. What's the vision? Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling Siri taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. Hello. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Siri's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really going to make this into the best club ever. Siri nods, and the two remain silent for a few moments, frosting thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Siri breaks the movement with a big yawn. Time to go home. You tell me. You're the president. Thank you for the host. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. So he beams and grabs her things. You can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. It's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case. So he waits enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck. Monica smiles and waves in return as Siri spins her way out of the classroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed to write about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion. Something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. H2 is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us. This is one of the side stories of it, so I honestly don't know what's going to happen. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly noticed a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope he doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The colour, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as there they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more, I need more. I need more joy, I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, pluck, so pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too. Jeez, that took a turn. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist its stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, creasing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what end? I look in every direction, and to the field I stand in, the prosperous field. The prosperous field is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labour, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become the flower. Dang. What the... Wait, Sayori? Who said the side stories were as long as the main game? That was not as long as the main game. That was fucking tiny. Let's see what we've got in here that's new. Oh, I like this one. Look at this version. Look at this high res. Look, we've got the original versions of Sayori and Monica, and now look, we've got the more high resolution ones, the more detailed ones. I think I prefer Monica's one, but Sayori's, I actually think I prefer this version. But there we go. I've got some poems, of course. I'll do that in a minute. Look, I've got to take my hand and become the flower. That was a really interesting one. What's this one? This is... Okay. Oh, this is one that we haven't read before. Let's read this. There once was a... Something? Ladybug. It was so small, it was a really long time it took a really long time for it to crawl from here to there. It was very tiny, it was very tiring to fly too long. Nobody squishes ladybugs because they're cute. Does that make them better than other bugs? Does that make them better than other bugs? Does the ladybugs think, no, they're cute? I think they're too preoccupied with bug things. And so the ladybug crawl around and do bug things. The story wasn't really going anywhere. But I know you don't mind. I hope you think it's nice to for being there anyway. Like ladybugs. Like this ladybug. Then the one who clings like a tooth onto your sleeve because it knows you won't squash it. If it doesn't bug you, will you stay a while? I like that. That was a really nice poem. I really like that. I think we've got all of the... this is one that we had before. And then we got anything else that's new? Or was that it? That's it. Okay, and music. We got some new music from that for sure. It doesn't tell us what new music we got, but yeah, we definitely got some new music. Yeah, who was it that told me the side stories were like the same length as the what's this I business? I can't do anything, no matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It really would. We're not going to read that. But yeah, that was Trust Part 1, guys. I really enjoyed that. We're going to do Trust Part 2, I think, because that was really short. It took us like 40 minutes or so to do Trust Part 1. So we'll do Trust Part 2, and then we'll go ahead and probably do some Faz, depending on how we feel at the time. But thank you for watching this video, guys. If you have enjoyed today's video and you want to see me do the next part of Trust, which I'll be doing in just a minute on stream, be sure to hit the like button and be sure to check out the channel. It'll be coming out at some point in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. I'm going to stretch for lit as I end the video and say thank you much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video, guys, which will be another side story one, like I say. Goodbye.